We're back for some more pin mail. So exciting. Before I get into today's packages, we have 3 packages to open today, but before I get into that, I did receive a pin the other day that I wanted to share with you. This was the only pin that arrived on that day, so that's why I'm choosing to show it to you now versus unboxing it with you. But 75 years with Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World. This is an LE. It's from 2003. It's a cast exclusive LE of 3000. And on the front, you can open the 75, and you've got little Mickey in there. I think that's Steamboat Mickey, but a very neat pin. Older for sure, in great condition, excited to have it to be adding to my collection. So there we go. That's going to kick off our pins for today. All right, we're going to go with this aqua package first. Got my Whatnot packing slip. This is a long packing slip. This is from a Whatnot seller called Dream Finding with Frances. I like to hop into her shows. She has good prices. Oh, I remember these pins. I scooped up for $1 and $2 each these Encanto pins and all but completed the set. There's 1 more? 2 more? There might be 1 more that's coming in the mail, but I have all but 1 at this point. So either this is all of them and there's 1 more, or I have 1 more coming in the mail because for some reason I'm feeling like I bought 1 from someone else. Could be wrong though. But here is her card, Dream Finding with Frances. You can also find her on these platforms. Great Whatnot seller. And what a steal to be able to pick up almost an entire set for under $10. That's just crazy. Here's Dante from Encanto. Here is the cat that can fly, and I forget what they're called now. Dante turns into one too, but anyway, that's who this is. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting his name now too. Not Hector, but the other main character. The one that turns out to not be so great. And how can I forget his name? Anyway, that's him. I'll probably think of it in a little bit. Making some moisture on the pins because my hands are warmer than they are. Here is Hector. And last we have Miguel. Also from Frances, I was able to grab this Pluto Disney key. This is my first Disney key pin. They're very slim. They're cute. They do have some nice detailing on them. You can see Pluto's face there. And I also was able to grab the Toy Story key. That's it for that package. Moving on to this package. This is also a Whatnot purchase. I ended up only purchasing 1 pin from this seller, and now I cannot remember what it is. I'm sure once I open it, I will remember and be excited. I spent more than I usually would on this 1 pin too, so I'm very curious to see what it is. Oh, yes, this one was definitely worth the $10 that I spent on it. Oh, I have been in search of this pin. This is a Disney Paris pin. We have Pascal with the lantern from Tangled. What a gorgeous pin. The Disney Paris pins are very well done. There at the top of the pin you can see Disneyland Paris. That's what the back of it looks like. Oh, I love this pin. So happy that I grabbed this one. Beautiful little pin. And our last package for today. This is a package from another Whatnot seller, Floridian Flipper. Great prices on these. They have come really well wrapped. They were all inside of this bag, and then they're also each individually wrapped. Free shipping from this seller, so Very pleased so far. Here, let's take this sticker off Minnie because she's too cute to have that on her. Most sellers are really good about using stickers that come off without leaving any residue, which is very helpful. Here we have a Minnie Mouse as a little cupcake, looks like strawberry cupcakes. She is a munchling. I resisted the munchlings for so long, and then one day I just slipped down the rabbit hole. And now here we are working to complete the first 3 sets that have come out. I'm not trying too hard to get the advent calendar ones because they're just so pricey. But I am working on grabbing up the others from series 1, 2, and 3. Here is another little munchling. This is Cinnamon Bun Mickey Mouse. Oh my gosh, the munchlings really are very cute, and as usual, done very well. Disney pins are good quality. We have Pooh next. He looks like he's got a swirl, like an icing swirl on him. Look at Pooh Bear. Oh my gosh. We have Pluto. I have currently just been storing all of my munchlings all together on one page in my pin book, but I think now that I'm getting so many of them, and I actually don't have too many to get from each of the current series, I'm going to separate them on that page so that the like series are grouped together. Pluto is very cute. Oh, this one is a really cute one. This is Minnie Mouse as some little watermelon lemonade. Look at that. It actually might be Mickey. Is this Mickey? It might be Mickey. I don't see a bow, so it might be Mickey. Oh, this one is adorable. It's either Chip or Dale. I always mix them up. Okay. It's Chip, right? This one's Chip. Whichever one this is not, I think this is Chip. So Dale is harder to find. He looks super similar, but he's got his little red nose. And instead of this being a sliced in half tomato, it's a whole tomato. But I do have this one. Looking for the other one still. Oh, this one might be one of my favorites. We have Simba. He's like a little lemon dessert, is what it looks like. Look at that little heart nose. Oh, he's a very, very cute one. Possibly one of my top 5 favorite munchlings. So, so cute. Ooh, and because he's from, I think he's a series 3, and so because he's a more recent series, he has the little crystal. We have a chocolate bar Goofy. These are not the prices I paid for them, by the way. That's just the numbers that the seller was using to keep them organized. But we have a chocolate bar Goofy. I do like him. He's not one of my favorite munchlings, I will say that. I'm not sure why. I'm just not super drawn to his shape, I guess. But he goes with the set, and you know, if you're a completer, you can't just leave a few out of the set. Oh, and we have Oogie Boogie as some kind of green dessert, maybe. He's got a worm up on his head. I feel like they did a really nice job with him. Look at the detailing down here. Just really made it clear that he is Oogie Boogie while still making him into a food item and therefore a munchling. And there you have today's pin mail haul. Really love Pascal in the lantern and really love the munchkins. I love all of them, of course. That's why I purchased them. But a very cute little haul today. In today's portion of this pin mail video, we have 3 packages. This one has a very cute little Merry Christmas sticker on the back. I think I'm going to get started with the package that says Merry Christmas on the back. All right, I think this one is a Mercari purchase, and I think if that's the case, it is the first pin in a set that I am now looking to work on. It's been wrapped very nicely. It is indeed what I was thinking it was. It is our first Stitch Crashes Disney pin. This is number 10 of 12 in the series. Ooh. Very nicely packaged. Appreciate that. I'll be sure to mention that in my review. Here is this Stitch Crashes Disney pin. As I said, 10 of 12. This is the one from Pocahontas. You can tell for a couple different reasons, but look how beautiful he is. Like the wind, all the colors of the wind, the necklace, the hat. Beautiful pin. It is a large pin and a heavy pin, originally $25. I did not pay that for it. I paid $13, I think. A little bit of wear to the corners of the card. I did know that prior to purchasing, so no problems there, but oh my gosh. All right, let's take it off. I have no idea what the back of these pins look like because this is my first one. And there's a little note on the back. Join Stitch as he crashes into classic Disney animated film scenes in this wild, limited release series of 12 designs. Our lovable yet out-of-this-world alien brings his magic to fan-favorite moments. And in this one, Stitch is blazing a trail in Disney's Pocahontas, making an appearance in the animated classic. He's tuned into nature, finding beauty in the colors of the wind. Breaking all the rules, this item is sure to be a one-of-a-kind addition to any collection, just like Experiment 626 himself. Oh, really cute. I really did want the backer card with this pin, so there were some that I had seen that did not have the backer cards, but I wanted the backer card, and I'm very glad that I found a pin that had it. Here he is. Look at him in comparison to the size of my hand. Very good size pin. Let's look at the back. Oh, beautiful. Limited release. And there you have Stitch. So he is the first in this collection, and I will be working to complete it. Ooh, this leaf is a bit of like a squishy texture. And the rest of him is metal feeling. So you can see that it's not as shiny as the rest of him. So that's a neat little addition too. Very cute. I am excited to be starting this pin collection. We shall be leaving him on his backer card and storing him accordingly with that backer card. Okay, moving on to this little pink mailer. This one is another purchase from Mini Mama Pins. I only scooped up the one on this day. I guess I hopped into her show a little bit late, maybe. I'm not sure what happened or why I only ended up grabbing one pin from her, but just one pin from this show. And here's the one that we grabbed. It's part of the Mickey Mouse Emotions series. Just slowly adding to this one when I see them available. And so here we have this one that I will add to the ones I already have. I think I'm maybe around halfway done with this set. And our last package for today. This is a Whatnot purchase from Detangle 99. I think this might be my first purchase from this Whatnot seller, but I'm not positive. I appreciate the solid wrap job. Oh, yay! 2 more in our signature series. And my first one, that was fast shipping on this purchase. My first one in, oh boy, this is one of those ones that sticks on really hard. Whew. My first one in the Music Note series. I have begun collecting this series. This is Genie from Aladdin. Oh, he's got the little crystal, love that. Newer pin, so that is why we have the crystal, trying to weed out the fakes and prevent fakes from even being created. And then we have Cinderella and Princess Jasmine's signatures from the Signatures collection by Loungefly. Oh my goodness, Cinderella's signature is so cute with the little mice down there. Absolutely love that. There's the Loungefly back. Very sweet. Here is Princess Jasmine. Some of them say princess and then their names, and some of them don't. I don't really know why, but here we have Raja. I cut a piece of tape on myself. So here we have Raja. I now have, I think, 4 or 5 of the 16 in this series. And there you have today's pin mail. Just a little bit of pin mail today, since 2 of them were single purchases. But oh my goodness. Stitch Crashes Disney. That's the one stealing today's show. And then we are adding to a couple of other series with those pins. Here are the 4 princess signatures that I have so far. Here's our little music note waiting for some additional members in his series. And here are the 5 emotions that I have presently from that series. And here's where we're at so far with the Munchlings. They're not separated by series right now. And then I have the one from the Advent calendar right up there. But these are the ones that I have home so far, with more on the way to me in the mail, and then just a couple from each of the first 3 series that I need to grab still.